guys, I am finally sitting down to do a planner reset. I haven't filmed one of these videos for so long. I feel like I've just had a lot of change going on in my life with the move, with pregnancy, with me finishing up work, that I just didn't feel in the headspace to really sit down and utilize my planner the way I would like to. I feel like now that work has finished, I am now on maternity leave. I have a little bit of an idea of what the rest of this year is going to look like, and then also next year. So I'm really keen to sit down and reflect those changes within my planner. So I've poured myself a glass of wine. This is a non-alcoholic wine, of course. I just wanted something this evening to sip on. I want to listen to lo-fi music. I have my diffuser on. I just really wanted to set the scene so I could enjoy this whole process. This is like one of my favorite things to do. And I just know that once I've done this, I'm going to gain so much clarity. I feel like if my planners are a mess, my mind is a mess. So really keen to sort my life out and just really prepare for the rest of the year, because it really is my favorite time of the year. So I'll first run you through the planners that I intend to use for the remainder of 2025 and into 2026. So this is my main daily planner, and where I can put in things like appointments, birthdays, reminders, anything to do with my personal life really goes into here. So I'm still really loving this size, and I know it's not for everyone, but it is so for me, because I don't have to fill out a lot in here. It's just little prompts, little reminders that I can flick to. And then we have the A5 planners. So I've got two here. That's because I was using this gold one for my content planning, but I'm actually going to swap to the white because I think the white looks better with the dashboards that I want to go for Christmas. So the A5 planner for me is all about my side hustles, which include YouTube and Orderly, which is my small business. This binder will stay on my desk, and whenever I come into the office to do some work, I will open it up, and this is where I can plan my YouTube content. I can plan out any upcoming collaborations. I can also plan out any product launches for Orderly, and I just think it'll be great to be purely work related. Now I'm going to do a whole separate video on my cash binder setup because I have a binder as well as a wallet, and I know a lot of you guys have been requesting that. So this is the personal size binder, again available on my website in gold and white, and I've been using the gold with the brown dashboard, and I've currently got it set up for all of my savings challenges in here. So if you're interested in any budgeting related content, simply subscribe to my channel, because I will be, like I said, doing a dedicated video all about my savings binder and then also my wallet. So throughout this video, I will be using a bunch of new planner accessories from my small business and then also May Paper Co. So what I'm going to do, rather than sitting here and doing a huge haul of both, because it will take up a lot of time, I will just be using these products throughout the video. I will have the name of them on screen, and I'll have everything linked below. So if you're interested in anything you see, you will be able to purchase it. I did create, which I wanted to share with you, just to remind everyone that you don't always have to buy your inserts. You can create some of your own if you want something quite specific. So I went onto Canva and I created here a YouTube kind of like a, what do you call it, like planning sheet. Now the way that I designed this is on an A4 sheet. I just duplicated each side, and then I printed out a heap of onto just regular A4 paper and cut them in half. I then went ahead and did the hole punching. To be honest guys, it seems like a lot of work. It did not take that long, and then once I run out, I simply just have to print more. So I am now going to put a little bit of lo-fi music on. I'm going to get stuck into my agenda first, and then I'll go ahead and start setting up my little content binder as well, and that's the two that I will be using for the remainder of the year and of course into 2026. So that is my planner reset for Christmas and the remainder of the year. I was so tempted to use my 2026 inserts from May Paper Co, but I'm going to refrain from doing that because I'll probably do another planner reset closer to the time. So if you are preparing for 2026 and you're doing your orders now and you want to know what I went for, I've gone for the weekly agenda on 2 pages. So basically it's a week at a glance, but it just gives me more space to write. This year I went for a week on 1 page and I just don't know if it was enough. So yeah, I feel like this is the layout I always go back to. I really, really love it. Basically, I wanted to go for a Christmas vibe for my personal daily planner, and then in my work related A5 planner I will go a little more minimal and aesthetic. So over here I did cut this down. I've always cut down a lot of my cards to make them just fit better depending on what other images I have. So we've got the October little card. These are from May Paper Co. These are some old earrings that I just took the backs off and I used blue tack to stick them on. And then I've got a little image here of Christmas presents, which I just think looks really beautiful. We've got my ribbon from the line. I did give it a go over with my hair straightener, so it's all crinkle free, because over time it does get a little bit crinkled. And then we've got the fluted dashboard, which I really love. It just adds another layer of texture to my agenda. And although these inserts are FCC, the dashboard fits perfectly, so I'm really happy about that. Then we've got this little card holder from May Paper Co as well, and we've got some sticky notes that I can use. We've got another image here. Of course, I've got alcoholic beverages at Christmas because I will be able to drink alcohol again come Christmas time, which is super exciting. I've just missed like a proper glass of wine. I've also got some page flags, and I love these green ones. They seem to go with my all year round aesthetic, and then also at Christmas they look really nice. I then have this red, like deep burgundy red dashboard that just says Merry Christmas. It's very discreetly embossed. As I was kind of preparing all of this, I had everything scattered beside me. Look how nice these colors look together, like this chocolate brown dashboard with this cosmos image. So I'm thinking I might use one of these, or even print out one of these images to layer it, because I just think those colors are gorgeous. That could potentially be my setup for 2026. But for now, it's Christmas. And then as we flip over, I'm using the free gifts that I got from May Paper Co. So we've got the October month on 2 pages. It goes into November. And then of course, December. I did also insert right at the back the December inserts. So although I've got them here, I've also added in the ones that May sent through as a free gift, because come December, I might need more space because it'll be in preparation for Christmas. So if I find that, I'll just remove these weekly inserts and I'll keep the daily ones. So I've popped those in there. And then we've got a home section. As you can see, I've used these little top tab dividers, which I do sell on my website. And in this section, I've got a cleaning schedule and a meal planning sheet as well. So again, both of those inserts are from May Paper Co, and they last quite a long time, which is nice. And then the last section I have for journaling. I'm not going to go into it. I have all of my deepest, darkest secrets in there. I just find being pregnant, I have a lot of, I'm definitely more on like the emotional side, and I find journaling really helps to like process my thoughts. So I've been doing a little bit of that and really enjoying it. So I've got the brown dashboard that just says, you got this, and it's just filled with lined paper. Again, lined paper is something I have available on my website as well. And then at the back, I have a bunch of sticker sheets and then more of the little monthly cards. So these I can just reach for throughout the day as I'm kind of planning out my weeks and what's coming up. So let me know what you think of the setup. Is it too busy? I felt like I just wanted to use everything, but we'll see how we go. You can always remove things as you go. For now, I think this is what I have settled on. So let's move on, and I'll do the same thing. I'll put some lo-fi on and we'll go through and set up my A5 work agenda, and then I can give you guys a flip through of that one as well. I am so happy with how this turned out. It's nice having two planners because you can kind of express yourself in two ways. You can have a lot of fun, keep things really busy in one planner, and then this one here is very aesthetic and I actually really love the look of it. So I went for the white hardware, which I think looks really nice with the Cosmos dashboard. I just feel like the colors really complement each other. So with the sticky notes, I use these all the time. I've already gone through them before, and I decided to just add some hole punches so that way it can stay within my planner, because these clear planners don't have any internal pockets. So I love to play around with different envelopes or just adding my own holes on items like this. So we've got that at the front there, which I think actually looks really nice layered, especially when this is closed. I really need to get one of those pockets like I have in my agenda, where I can add, I think they're called business card holders or something, because those are really practical, but you can have a lot of fun with them as well. So for now, I've just got my sticky notes here. I then flip it over and you've got the gorgeous fluted dashboard. I can't get enough of these. It's just so, I guess it just adds a lot of dimension to the flat dashboard. And then underneath, of course, you've got the Cosmos, which I absolutely love this image. And the reason I created this dashboard is because Cosmos are quite a sentimental flower for me. I had them in my wedding bouquet. I used to, as I was growing up, I used to pick them all the time and we'd make flower crowns out of them. I just really love them. So love the look of all of those layered. We then have my YouTube inserts, and I do have a few dividers here that I managed to find in my cupboard. I've got like a whole box of just planner stuff, and I've just inserted October, November, December, and within here I've just put a couple of these inserts within each so I can do some more of my YouTube planning. And then as you flip through, you then have a whole new section here with a new dashboard. So this is the brown dashboard that says you got this, and this is for my orderly section, so my small business. So I've got the May Paper Co inserts. These I really need because I find, because it's just a little side hustle small business, I'm not always working on it. So I kind of forget where I'm up to when I want to with products and designing new products and all of that. So I thought this would be really great just to put what's coming up next. Like I've just sent a bunch of products off for professional photography, so I could put the date in here when I sent them off, just so I know that they will be coming back to me soon, all of that stuff. As well as another section for just lined paper, and this is where I can have my ideas. As you can see, my orderly inserts that I sell are a little more off-white. I personally really like it. I didn't want to go like a stark white because it doesn't really go with the aesthetic of my brand, but let me know. I'd love your feedback. If you do like paper white, then I can next time do an order and get paper white. So I've got lined paper at the back for ideas and just like brain dumps. And then I do have like my weekly plan inserts. Now the beauty of these is they're undated, so I can simply just add the date next to the day and whether I keep on track of using it every week. Like no paper's getting wasted basically. So I think I will really use this, not so much this year, maybe next year when I get really back into my schedule. And it's just going to be nice to have this on my desk and I just keep it here. And then if I do decide to pack up my laptop and head to a coffee shop or something to do some work, I can take this with me. So there you have it. They are my two planners completely reset for the last quarter of 2025. I am so excited to use these now. I'm probably going to have a shower, get in my jammies, hop into bed and do a little bit of planning. Let me know what you guys thought of the layout of this video. I never know with planning videos how to do them, whether to actually plan with you or whether you just want to see my setup and see what I have purchased for my planners. So any feedback is much appreciated. But as you can see, these look really nice together as well. And I definitely think two planners is the go for me. I understand people use electronic calendars and Notion is a really great one as well. But I have just found with me, I need to actually write stuff down in order to remember it. So really happy with the setups. I will leave all the products that I've used throughout the video in the description box below if anyone's interested. And I would just love to hear what you guys have done with your planners for the rest of the year. If you do a bit of a Christmas setup, please send me photos over on Instagram. I'm quite active over there pretty much every day. So if you are into planning or anything, let me know what yours looks like. I always respond to my messages. I love connecting with you guys over there. So with that being said, I am going to close out this video. I'm going to pour myself, this was a really nice non-alcoholic. I feel like I've tried so many brands now. It's just nice to sip on something. I feel like there's no other drink other than wine that you can just sip on. Even though it really doesn't taste like actual wine, it's the next best thing. So anyway, enough about that. It sounds like I'm an alcoholic. I'm really not. I just love like a cold glass of wine, especially because it's getting so hot now and this is like the perfect weather for it. If you did like the video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I've got a few exciting videos planned for the next couple of weeks, which I'm so excited to share with you. But I'll chat to you all then. Have a good one, guys. Bye.